good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be dialing in from. My name is J. Joshua Beisel, president of JubiRev, JubiMax. I want to welcome each and every one of you out here to our very exciting Saturday business briefing and training webinar. Folks, as you jump on the line, go ahead and let me know who you are, where you're calling in from, how many Jubi points you have. Looks like we've got Long Beach weighing in. We've got Dennis from Charlotte. We've got Mary from Kansas. We have Clarence from Fairfield, California. Welcome. We have Daryl from Wisconsin. Welcome, Wisconsin. We've got Shelly from Virginia, Colorado Springs, Greenberry. We've got Australia down in here. Pretty late at night, I think, for you. We've got Granbury, Texas, Colorado, California, Florida. We've got Alice. We've got Galvin from Sydney. We've got Liesel. We've got Johnny. We've got Canada weighing in. Lots of folks from Canada here this morning. Alberta weighing in. Who else do we have? What other cities do we have in Canada up there? Oh, I can't. They're coming in too fast. I can't read them. But we got a couple of provinces in Canada there. We've got Wisconsin, New Jersey. Folks, let's go ahead and give a warm welcome. 156 points weighing in. Great job on that. 450 points. Good job. We've got 80 points. 2,796 points. Great job out there. That is absolutely fantastic. We've got 18,000 points. Wow, from Ontario. Fantastic. We've got 3,000 points. Fantastic. Yes, the energy drinks are absolutely fantastic. We've got some testimonials on the Max Natural. 4,000 points. Great job. We've got 5,000 plus Jubi points. Great job. More Canada weighing in here. 3,600 points. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Well, we're not going to get through all of them here this morning here, folks. Let's see. We've got 1,300 points. We've got fantastic. Wow, 10,000 plus points. Great job. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get this call started here, folks. I do want to welcome each and every one of you. My name is J. Joshua Beisel, president of JubiRev, JubiMax. And on today's call, it's going to be my real privilege to share with you an amazing company. A company that I believe meets the needs of today's marketplace. So if you're here on today's call, and you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're a guest on today's call, and you're looking for a real company with real products and services with a marketing plan that actually works in 2013 and beyond, then make no mistake about it, you are absolutely here at the right place at the right time. Plus, if you're a guest here on today's call, folks, I really think this is important that you understand that somebody believed in you. They believed in you enough to invite you out here to this incredible call today. They believed that you had what it would take to be one of our next success stories here at JubiRev, JubiMax. And so with that in mind, I want to say congratulations. Make sure at the conclusion of this call that you get back in touch with the person who brought you out. Now, we are going to go ahead and jump right in, folks, the way that I conduct my Saturday training calls, a format that we are probably changing here over the next couple of weeks. But my real goal here at JubiRev, JubiMax is to make sure that we are teaching, training, and inspiring the next generation of leaders. And so our Saturday training calls have been designed to teach you how to do an effective presentation of our company so that you have an opportunity to be effective in your market, in your areas of reach, to go out and promote JubiRev, JubiMax. And so that's been our format here for the last several weeks. At the end of this call, I'm going to be sharing with you some insights and some sneak peeks on some of the exciting things that are happening here at JubiRev, JubiMax. Also, before we go any further, I want to make sure everybody on today's call, do not miss Monday night's company update call, folks. We have really big, amazing, awesome things happening, so don't miss that. Coming up here Monday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Really, really exciting. Folks, these calls are recorded, and that's very, very important because we know that all of you around the world are building in different time zones. We understand that you are always needing to have access to business briefings and training calls 24 hours a day. So we have our calls recorded so you can actually access them, share them with your team members 24/7. We call it our webinar on demand instant replay system that is always available to you in the back office. So make sure that you don't miss any of those exciting calls available to you in the back office. Well, folks, a little bit about myself now. This is always my least favorite part of the call because I'll be right up front with you. I'm really less interested in telling my success story one more time. And what I'm really interested in doing, folks, is actually hearing your success story. So I'm going to share this because I understand it's important that you know a little bit about who I am. I am really applying for a job as your mentor. And folks, let's talk a little bit about that for just a quick minute. My name is J. Joshua Beisel, and that's exactly what I am. I am a marketing mentor to thousands and thousands of people around the world. And I'm actually one of the world's top attraction marketers, and I'm a featured expert in the #2 best-selling book on attraction marketing available at Amazon.com, as well as several other key places around the world, including Barnes & Noble. And I'm also the CEO and founder of MyPhoneRoom.com, the world's largest independent call center for network marketers and MLM reps anywhere on the planet. And why is that important? It's important, folks, because I want you to know that it is my true passion to put the marketing back in network marketing, and that's exactly what I'm here to do. Now, I want to share with you this next slide. This is our vision. Folks, I want you to understand something right now, very important, that leadership without vision and vision without leadership cannot create success. You must have both. One of the very best definitions I've ever crafted as to what is leadership is simply this. Leadership, folks, is the ability to share your vision with others and have them successfully help you bring that vision into reality. Folks, our vision here is to spark a global economic movement and lead the entrepreneurial revolution while empowering people around the globe to look good, feel good, and live good. Let me ask you a question here, folks. If you're here on today's call as a guest, maybe you're here as an early promoter, maybe you just got started, let me ask you a question. Are you an entrepreneur? Because if you're an entrepreneur, then this call is definitely for you. How do you tell if you're an entrepreneur? Well, folks, I'll tell you something right now. Entrepreneurs are always looking. They're looking for more wealth, more prosperity, more time freedom, more happiness. And if you know that you're the type of person that's always looking, then look no further, because I'm going to share with you right here on this call a step-by-step action plan that you can literally take and use to build your own successful business. Let me ask you a question. This is where a lot of people actually become entrepreneurs. This is where a lot of people find themselves in a situation where they have to make a change. And it's very, very simple, folks. If you lost your job or your income today, how long would it take you before you lost your car, your house, or your sanity? And for all too many of you, not long enough. And for those of you here on today's call, blessed to not have to worry about that, I want you to think about all the people around you that are struggling to get by. And this is a fact globally, folks, that most people do not make enough money in one income stream to cover all of their financial needs. I'm going to say that again, simple fact. Most people do not make enough money with their current primary income stream to meet all of their financial needs and goals. So a second income has become commonplace. And if you want to create a second income, you have to participate in some type of entrepreneurial activity, or you have to go get another job. Now, what is a job? Well, folks, a job is JOB, just over broke. And so if you're not happy with your first income stream being a JOB, you're probably going to not like having your second income stream being a JOB. And that's why a lot of people decide they want to become entrepreneurs. They want to build their own successful and profitable home-based business instead. If that's what you're looking for, JubiRev JubiMax is a perfect fit for you. Well, we're going to show you how to begin to participate in the global economy through online e-commerce. We're going to show you how step-by-step you can build your own successful business using a marketing system that actually works, that is designed specifically for 2013 and 2014. Folks, I want you to take a look at this right now. Sad fact, very, very sad fact, actually. By age 65, out of 100 people, only about 3 are financially independent. 7 are dead, and 90 are dependent on family or state. What does that mean? Folks, this is a statistic. This is a fact. We're not here today to change the facts for everyone. This call is about you. This call is about helping you change the facts about your own time freedom and your own financial freedom. The bottom line is simply this. You're going to fill one of those 100 spots right here. You are. The only question is, which one are you going to fill? Now, if you're here on today's call, more than likely you want to determine what you need to do to become one of those 3 financially independent people. Am I right? And maybe we can all work together to expand success a little bit, and maybe we can make that number 4. But make no mistake about it, folks. There are no free rides. There is no way to get rich overnight or get rich quick. The reality of it is, if you want to become successful, you have got to learn what it's going to take you to become one of those 3 financially independent people. And the very best way to do that is to build your own successful and profitable business. And that's what we're going to talk about here on today's call. Now, I also want you to understand, folks, that it's not just about making money. It really isn't. It's also about time freedom. It's about lifestyle. How many of you recognize this picture? How many of you know this is your life? Just boom, 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 work, work, work. No time for fun, no time for anything. You know, the reality of it is, a lot of you here on today's call can really look at this picture on the screen and say, yeah, that's me. Because it's not just about making more money, is it? It's not just about financial freedom. It's about time freedom. It's about lifestyle. And so if you're here on today's call, I challenge you to think about, what is it going to take for you to begin to achieve the lifestyle that you know you so richly deserve? How many of you would like to take a vacation this year? How many of you would like to take a vacation this year? Don't be shy, folks. How many of you would like to take a vacation? How about 2 vacations? Grab the little questions box. Some of you haven't been on my webinars before. Grab the little questions box, folks. This is a live call. Let's interact here just a little bit. How many of you would like to take an extra vacation? How many of you would like to have the opportunity to literally travel the world like the rich and famous for just pennies on the dollar? Even better, how many of you would like to discover a way to get paid to travel? Okay? Folks, we have amazing products in our online e-commerce portal that as an entrepreneur, you're going to have an opportunity to go out and promote. Your job is to use our system, which really works, to go out and get customers for our online e-commerce platform. And when you do, you unlock the potential of our team compensation plan. Very, very simple, folks. We're going to give you a marketing system that allows you to overcome the #1 obstacle to success. We're going to give you a marketing system that works to allow you to go out and get customers for your own online e-commerce portal. And when you do, you completely unlock the potential of our incredible team compensation plan. Folks, there are 2 different questions and 1 comment that I hear every single day from entrepreneurs. Every single day. I've traveled all over the world. I've traveled from down under to the Caribbean to here and there. And I got to tell you something. I hear the same thing all the time, folks. Same thing all the time. 2 questions and a comment from entrepreneurs. Question number 1, how do I create wealth and abundance for myself and my family? Well, you got to earn it. You got to create your own profitable and successful home-based business, or your own profitable and successful brick-and-mortar business, or your own profitable and successful e-commerce business. Now, that's question number 1. Question number 2, how do I get time freedom? Folks, if you want time freedom, you got to get your financial house in order. If you want to live a better lifestyle, you got to get your financial house in order. Usually, not always, but usually for most people, you got to start making better decisions and get your financial house in order if you want to be able to enjoy time freedom and financial freedom. Seth Godin, one of the great business leaders and visionaries of our time, recently wrote, and I'm paraphrasing here, that your job is to actually build a life you're not trying to escape from. How true is that, folks? So you might say, well, hey, Jay Joshua, all this is great. I agree completely. But how does this relate to me? How does this relate to JubiRev, JubiMax? Well, folks, it's very simple. JubiMax is a global online e-commerce portal. And our independent promoters who find us through JubiRev.com have an opportunity to go out and get their own link to the e-commerce store and use our marketing system to promote it. For those that do, that go out and successfully get customers, have an opportunity to immediately begin unlocking the incredible potential of our amazing team bonus compensation plans. Absolutely exciting, folks. But before we get into that, let's talk about a comment. How many of you out here on today's call, even if you've got a great attitude, even if you say, hey, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a winner, how many of you admit openly and freely that, you know what? Oh, man, it just doesn't seem fair. How come it just doesn't seem fair that you've worked so hard, but the companies just never really seem to want to pay? How many of you think that it's just the people at the top too often in the big Fortune 500 companies, the fat cats sitting up in the ivory tower, they're the ones making all the money? It's just not fair. Now, there's a lot of you that are trying not to agree with that, but inside your heart, you kind of feel that way. Well, I'll be right up front with you, folks. The reality of it is, and I've seen this happen in tons and tons of businesses all over the world, including companies that are leaders in our industry right now, where really that's what happens. The people at the top are the only ones who are getting any benefit. And the bottom line is this: if you pay close attention, I'm going to share with you how smart entrepreneurs from around the globe are literally making hundreds, even thousands, monthly, weekly, daily, using the world's most fair compensation plan, the world's most fair company. I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a little bit. But before we get into that, I want you to understand that any real business has to be customer-centric. And so this slide has been in this spot on our presentation from the very first day that I began doing presentations for JubiRev, JubiMax. It's always been right here. We always talk about the products before we talk about the compensation. Why? Because for a couple of reasons. One, the definition of a business, some of you may want to write this down or make a note of it, folks. The definition of a business is a group of people coming together with the common goal of serving the needs of consumers with quality products and services. I wrote that. The definition of a company is a group of people coming together with the sole and common purpose of serving the needs of consumers with quality products and services, adding value to their lives. That's what we do here at JubiRev, JubiMax. And when you do that, when you're part of a team of people who are doing that and you meet the qualifications, you get paid. Very simple. But now you have to understand, folks, that you got to have the right products. One of the biggest problems in the home-based business industry is that too often the company has no marketing plan, and they ask you to go out and sell products and services people were not already purchasing in the marketplace at the price point that they're being offered. And so you're getting stuck having to go market products and services. They may be great products and services, but nobody's buying them. You're kind of stuck with having to go out and sell products and services for $100 to $200 a month, but nobody's ready to buy them, and there's no marketing system that overcomes their number one obstacle. I'll tell you more about that here a little bit later in the presentation. Let me tell you what we did here that's different. At JubiMax, folks, we know online e-commerce. We don't sell everything, just everything people want to buy. We call it net zero consumables. Instead of selling products and services, folks, that people really don't have any budget for, we help you go out and market products and services people are already buying. Let me ask you a question. Anybody out here on today's call spend a couple hundred to a couple $1,000 a month at the grocery store, big box stores, and online e-commerce? Come on, folks, don't be shy. Anybody out here on today's call do that? Anybody out here on today's call feel like, yeah, well, maybe kind of, sort of, right? Well, let me ask you a question, okay? How many of you out here on today's call would like to get paid anytime somebody in your neighborhood shops online? Ooh. Anybody out here on today's call think that might be a good idea? How many people do you know on your block, in your neighborhood, at work, at school, in your sphere of influence who shop online? Bottom line is this, folks. Everybody all around you are shopping. And what if there was an opportunity for you to get paid when they shop online? What if there was an opportunity for you to not have to sell products and services people don't want to buy, but what if there was an opportunity for you to actually market products and services people were already buying? What if you could get paid by just helping people switch stores? Folks, here at JubiMax, we know online e-commerce. We don't sell everything, just everything people want to buy. And inside our very specialized online e-commerce store, we have the unique products that comprise the hottest selling trends online. The multi-trillion-dollar travel industry, the beauty industry, weight loss, health, online shopping, and so much more. We have our very own unique products, folks, from our amazing daytime anti-aging serum for ladies. Ladies, let me ask you a question. How would you like to look and feel about 10 years younger? Our amazing daytime anti-aging serum is incredible. It's got 24 karat gold in it. You're going to feel like $1 million when you put it on, okay? And it continues through the night. How would you like to actually go to bed, wake up looking and feeling younger? Our amazing nighttime peptide is absolutely incredible. The ladies love it. How many of you out here on today's call would like to lose 10 or 15 pounds? How many of you out here on today's call would like to lose 10 or 15 pounds? Don't be shy, folks. There's a couple of you that are like, maybe a little bit, okay? Even better. See, here's the problem. There's a lot of companies who want to sell you a weight loss system. A lot of companies want to sell you weight loss products, okay? And so the pitch is, hey, listen, I'm so confident you'll lose weight. Spend $100 with me, and you're going to love the products and services. Wait a minute. What if there was a better marketing message, folks? Think about this. This is important. Pay attention. What if there was a better marketing message? What if you could actually say, hey, listen, if you're interested in losing a few pounds, 10, 15 pounds, I'm so confident you will love my weight loss system that I'm willing to let you try it for free. All you have to do is at the end of 2, 3, 4 weeks, get me a testimonial about your experience and consider buying the products from me in the future. Do you think that is easier to do? You think it's easier to give away products for free? Or do you think it's easier to have to go and sell the products? See, the reality of it is in the 21st century, folks, consumers are more skeptical than ever before. We have a marketing system that lets you overcome the #1 biggest obstacle to selling products and services. Let's take a look here at JubiRebates. Remember I talked about helping you get paid when people shop online. Folks, let me ask you a question. How would you like to have an opportunity to literally get paid for giving away a free shopping assistant that lets people in your block, people in your neighborhood, people you know, people at work, people that you meet on Facebook, how would you like to get paid every time they shop online and get cash back? Simple as that. How would you like to get paid every time they're shopping online, earning cash back? Folks, the internet is booming. Make no mistake about it. You are at the right place at the right time. JubiRev, JubiMax is positioned for massive and continued global expansion. Why? Because we have the right products and the right marketing system to empower our independent promoters to go out and get big results. Let me ask you a question here, folks. How big of a slice of that multi-trillion-dollar pie do you want to carve out for yourself and for your family? Again, online shopping is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and I can spend hours and hours on how big it is. I can spend hours and hours telling you how much faster online e-commerce is growing than physical brick-and-mortar businesses right now. Bottom line is, how big of a slice of that multi-trillion-dollar pie do you want to carve out for yourself and for your family? Now, here's the question, and I want you to pay close attention to this, folks. Pay close attention. If I could honestly show you a way to simply place ads online and give away free products and samples, and in exchange you could get a slice of our company's daily revenues, would that help you? Folks, make no mistake about it, folks. There is an opportunity for you to literally come in and plug into our company's massive growth. You have to do your part. You have to push the marketing system, place your ads, give away free products and samples, help us get real customers into the business, and then you unlock the incredible potential of our amazing team compensation system. Why is it so successful? Folks, very simple. The reason it's so successful is that average everyday people are changing their lifestyles in record time. In most companies, unless you're a superstar recruiter or a superstar salesperson, you're really never going to get paid. But here at JubiRev, JubiMax, when you get started and you use our incredible and sophisticated and working marketing system to go out and sample your way to customers, you then unlock the potential of our amazing team compensation plan and you get paid. Susie Average becomes Susie Awesome. Joe Average becomes Joe Awesome. How? Because it simply works. Take a look at the screen here for a minute, folks. Now, our compensation plan, our team compensation plan, is comprised of 10 points. Okay? 10 different ways you get paid. I'm only going to cover 2 on this call. Okay? This company has an incentive commission-based compensation structure that is designed to move you through the process of marketing our products and services, helping us get customers. And each way we have found it to be an important step for you to take, we have a compensation piece in place to reward you for taking the correct action. All you need to do is follow the path. But there's two big ways that you're going to understand very quickly here on today's call that I want to share with you. You see all these people right here? Those are independent promoters. They get started. They say, yes, I want to use these products and services, and I want to market JubiMax as a company, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to do my part. And as soon as you do your part and you unlock, then you get an opportunity to get paid. Our team compensation plan, folks, here's what it stands for. Team. Together, everyone achieves more. The more promoters are out promoting, the more revenue our company has, the more we grow, the more we all work hard to take care of our customers and deliver quality products and services, the more customers reorder. Very, very simple. But let's talk about you. Let's talk about what's in it for you. Here's how it works. When you get started, you're going to be an independent promoter. Very simple. Now, when you get started, you go out and you start to share JubiRev and JubiMax with others. You do that by placing your ad daily, going out marketing, following the steps of the marketing system, giving away free samples, giving away JubiBucks and Jubi samples. And the more you do, the more Jubi points you get. The more Jubi points you get, the bigger your slice of our daily leadership bonus. Now, it's very, very simple. Take a look at the screen here, folks. Take a look at the screen. There it is. You see, the more you do, the more steps you take in our marketing system, the more JubiBucks you give away, the more Jubi samples you give away, the more points you get. The more points you get, the bigger your slice of our daily leadership bonus. And all you have to do to unlock the potential of our incredible team compensation plan, folks, is use the system to get customers. Once you do, you are getting paid. Now, let's talk about two very, very big parts of our company. I truly believe that a big company has to have a big vision, and that a big company has to solve a big problem in the marketplace, and that gives you big opportunity. How many of you out here on today's call are ready for a big opportunity? Come on, folks, don't be shy, type in a Y. How many of you out here on today's call are ready for a big opportunity? Okay? Just a few of you then. The rest of you are making bacon and eggs for breakfast. All right, there we go. There's a few more. All right, awesome. All right, so if you're ready for a big opportunity, here it is, folks. In order to have a big opportunity, you've got to work with a company that is solving big things. Here's two big things that we're solving with JubiRev, JubiMax. Number one, the number one problem in the home-based business arena, the number one problem in the entrepreneurial arena is that companies are marketing products and services that consumers don't want to buy. And so most of these companies you get started with, they're going to say, hey, go sell this healthy juice product, but there's nobody in the market for a healthy juice product, okay? Or they're going to say, I want you to get paid up front. I want you to get $100 or $200 a month for that product. Well, that's a problem. I want you to think about this. See, several years ago, I went out, I got started with an entrepreneurial company, a home-based business company. I was marketing their healthy juice. So I went to friends and family. And I said, hey, I want you to buy my healthy juice. And friends and family said, okay, how much is it? That was like $100 a month or $200 a month. And they were like, whoa, that's a lot of money. And I said, but let me tell you, this healthy juice tastes amazing. You got to try it. And because they knew me, they were willing to cough up $100 or $200. Guess what happened? Anybody want to take a guess what happened? I made a lot of money. But about 2 months down the road, they would come back to me and say, hey, Jay Joshua, I don't know. I didn't really have a budget going for a healthy juice. I'm going to have to cancel that. And so I started to interview people as they were leaving, and I began to understand that most home-based businesses are asking you to market products and services that people don't want to buy. So that's where I came up with the idea of net zero consumables. You see, at JubiRev, JubiMax, we give you products and services people are actually buying. We give you products and services people want to buy. We give you the hottest selling trends online, and even better than that. You see, when you go and you help people switch stores, they're a lot less likely to cancel because you're fitting into their budget. Even better. What if there was an opportunity, instead of having to get somebody to pay you cash up front, You can actually let them try the products and services and see how good they work first. See, you got two choices. You can go to your buddy down the street, Tom, who wants to lose 10 or 15 pounds, and you can say, hey, Tom, if you want to lose 10 or 15 pounds, right? Right? Okay. Well, I want you to try my weight loss program. It's about $100 a month, and you're going to lose some weight. Tom's going to say, okay. Well, I'll think about it. Tom's not going to cough up $100 for you. He doesn't know the products. He doesn't know if they're going to work. He's skeptical. This is 2013. I get marketed to on my smartphone by text message, MMS message. I was playing a game on my phone the other day, and I actually got advertising then. And then I get advertising on my television. I get advertising on my email, on my computer. I'm driving down the road here in Phoenix, Arizona. They got high-definition billboards, people. Everywhere you go, you're getting marketed to it. Skepticism is more rampant than ever before. That's the old way of marketing. It's dead. It doesn't work. JubiMax changes that. Here's what you do instead. Hey, Tom, you wanted to lose 10 or 15 pounds, right? Great. Tell you what, I got this company I'm working with. They have a weight loss program that actually works. In fact, I'm so confident you're going to love this program, Tom, I'm willing to let you try it for free. I'll let you try it for 3 weeks for free. And the only thing I ask is that at the end of 3 weeks, you give me a testimonial about how well it worked for you and consider buying it from me every month thereafter that you want to lose weight. Is that fair? That's the game changer, folks. Sampling. And we have a new system, a technology-based sampling system that allows you to have people claim their sample online. So here's how this works. Maybe Tom doesn't live down the street from you.Maybe Tom lives in another country. Maybe Tom lives 10 states over. Maybe Tom lives in a different province. Now you can send him an email and you can say, hey, Tom, go check out this page. I know you and I were talking about you wanted to lose some weight. Well, I got a system here that I'm so confident will help you lose weight that I'm willing to let you try it for free. And the only thing I ask is that you cover the reasonable cost of shipping and handling, give me a testimonial, and consider buying from me in the future. Folks, this system works. Now consider the alternative. In the home-based business industry, other companies would say, you know what, I tell you what, you've already burned through friends and family, tell you what, how about you go spend $500 and run a newspaper ad? If you do that, you'll get a couple of phone calls, and then what? You're going to have to get on the phone with those people, tell them you want them to spend $100 to $200 a month? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Sampling works. Virtual sampling works. The JubiRev, JubiMax system works. You work the system. Now, that's one big thing we saw. Here's the next one. Online e-commerce. Anybody here on today's call understand just how big online e-commerce is, folks? It's huge. I mean, it's huge. Online e-commerce is huge. It is now considered a sector of the economy. It's huge. And all of the top economists agree that the number one problem in online e-commerce is what? It is loyalty, customer loyalty. Because here's what happens. You go out and you got a big online store and you're selling widgets. And people, you know, they like your widgets, you got good widgets, but now there's a new company opens up down the street and they're offering widgets for half off. There's no loyalty. People go down the street and they just buy them for cheaper. There's no loyalty. This is a big problem. It's not a little problem, folks. Online e-commerce is a sector of the global economy. Online economists agree that loyalty is the biggest problem that sector of our economy has. It's big. Well, we solved it. You see, at JubiMax, we know that relationships create loyalty. We know that relationships create loyalty, and we know that rewards create loyalty. Somebody write that down. This is good stuff. Relationships and rewards create loyalty. We give you a system here in JubiRev, JubiMax that allows you to do just that. To literally give away JubiBucks to current customers to incentivize future and ongoing purchases. You see, those rewards make them loyal. You see, your relationship helps make them loyal. At JubiRev, JubiMax, we have done something that can make a huge impact. We are the next big online giant. Make no mistake about it. Why? Because we have a system that actually works. Folks, let me share with you an amazing fact. The internet and direct sales have produced more millionaires than any other industry today working from home. Why not you? If you're a guest here on today's call, if you're an independent promoter here on today's call, if you're an entrepreneur on today's call, it can be you. You can be the next success story. You're at the right place. I mean, the internet direct sales are where there's more millionaires being produced than any other industry today working from home. Why not you? Don't think for one moment that you can't do it, because you can, and here's the best part. At JubiRev, JubiMax, folks, you can do it. You're going to be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. Our step-by-step systems and full team support are here to help you succeed. That's why we're here. And every single day, we are truly dedicated to helping you accomplish that. I want you to stop for just a moment. If you're here on today's call, I want you to just stop. Just whatever you're doing, stop. I want you to think about this. How would an extra paycheck monthly or even weekly change your lifestyle? Think about it. Financial freedom, time freedom, lifestyle. How would an extra paycheck every month, every week, what about every day? How would that change your lifestyle? Well, the bottom line is this. If you do the steps required to unlock our amazing team compensation plan, you're going to get paid. Make no mistake about it. You're going to get paid. Now, also, I'm very pleased to announce, folks, to each and every one of you that at JubiRev, JubiMax, we are not just a company with great products and services to go market. We're not just a great company with a good marketing system, but we're a company that is truly, personally committed to teaching and training the next generation of leaders. How many of you out here on today's call are ready to be the next leader? How many of you out here on today's call are ready to master marketing? How many of you out here on today's call want to learn what it takes step by step to do the right things to become a successful entrepreneur? And how many of you are not afraid to get your hands dirty and do a little bit of work? See, if you're here at JubiRev, JubiMax, and you're hoping to just actually go to sleep and get paid and not do any work, this is not going to be a great place for you. Because every single time you come out to one of my calls, I'm going to say, hey, look, I'm kicking you in the butt here. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Folks, if you're serious about being a success story, you're going to have to do what it takes to earn it. And I think most of you probably are, but where people get into trouble is companies who just don't have the expertise to teach you what to do. Too many companies, too many network marketing companies don't have any marketing skill. It's kind of a shame. One of the things I've dedicated my life to doing is putting the marketing back in network marketing. That's why I'm very pleased to announce our upcoming training series. It's called the Daily Builder Call. It's going to be myself and a very special guest speaker, Dave Kineski. Let me tell you something about Dave Kineski. Dave Kineski is a champion, folks. He's one of our top income earners here at JubiRev, JubiMax. He is a profound marketer. I say profound because marketing requires not just a bunch of brains, but the willingness to take action and implement. And he has both, brains and action. And that's why I call him a profound marketer. And so it'll be my real privilege to have an opportunity to interview Dave, have Dave interview me, to go back and forth. Dave is also one of our biggest customer acquirers in our entire company. This man brings more customers in, I mean, I can't even keep up. Oh, I was over here and I got another 3 customers. I was here. Look at how many customers are paying for shipping. They got products coming. Absolutely fantastic. Folks, if you want to know what it's going to take to quickly unlock our team compensation plan, you need to get access to our daily builder call between myself and Dave Kineski. What a real blessing this is going to be to a lot of you. So if you're willing to do the work, how many of you out here on today's call, just type in a Y if you're willing. How many of you out here on today's call are willing to do the work if somebody will just take you by the hand and show you step by step what to go do? And it ain't going to be easy. You're still going to have times, even with my brilliant marketing system, even with the amazing advice from Dave, even with both of us helping you, you're still going to have to work. You're still going to have times when it's difficult. But remember that rule that I told you? Remember when I said earlier, one of those statistics that only 3% of people are financially independent? If you are willing to be patient with yourself, to take the actions required, to listen, to be open-minded, if you're willing to come in and learn, we're going to show you how to go out and get customers, how to go out and unlock our team compensation plan so that you can get paid, so you can begin the journey towards financial freedom and time freedom. Very simple. That's the JubiRev, JubiMax vision. Now, I promise to tell everyone here on today's call something very important. I promise to tell you a second part of our compensation plan. Well, this is one that I really, really love. How many of you would like to be driving around in a new car? How many of you would like to be driving around in a new Mercedes, a new BMW, a new Porsche, a new Corvette? Come on, folks. It's good to have good, fun goals and nice rewards for the hard-working effort that we do, right? All right. So here's how it works. JubiRev, JubiMax has always been a customer acquisition company. That's our goal. And those of you out acquiring customers, getting customers, you're going to begin to see your volume build in terms of your recurring monthly purchases. Those that achieve and then maintain a particular volume, which you can learn all about inside of our comp plan, but once you achieve it and maintain it, I'm willing to pay you $700 a month to cover the cost of that car payment, okay? Now, that's what you need, folks. You need to get in here, go to class, get the training, go to work, get the results, and be in a situation where you can wake up and drive around in a brand new car. That's what you need to be able to do, and it'll be my real privilege to write you that check month in and month out without fail. Now, here's what I want you to do next, folks. If you're a guest here on today's call, here's what I want you to do next. Two things. One, get back in touch with the person who brought you out here to today's call, okay? Get back in touch with the person who brought you out here to today's call. Why? Because they really believe in you. Because they believe that you have what it takes to be one of our next success stories. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to make sure that you tell them, yes, I'm ready. I'm going to do what it takes. I'm willing to go to class. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to take action. I want to be one of the next success stories at JubiRev, JubiMax. I want to move my life and my family towards financial independence, time freedom, and a life of luxury lifestyle. That's what I want, okay? Second thing I want you to do if you're a guest here on today's call is I want you to log into your back office over at JubiMax.com. Just click on JubiMax.com. Click on the login. Once you've logged in, go to My Account. And inside My Account, you're going to see some links in there. Some of those links will actually tell you where you need to go to fund your account with eCash, to set up your monthly auto ship, to get started with some JubiBucks and Jubi samples so that you can go out and begin getting some real customers. Okay? If you need any help, once you're logged into your back office, simply create a support ticket, and our amazing team is going to help you get in there and get started. Now, as we go to close out today's webinar, folks, I want to give you a couple of big reminders on big things that are happening. Number one, do not miss our Monday night company update calls. Do not miss them. There is another big one coming up that's going to be this Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be huge. We have some amazing, great news announcements that I can't wait to have an opportunity to share with each and every one of you. Each Monday, we have these amazing company update calls that are designed to keep you updated on the amazing progress of our company, our global expansion, and things you need to know about maximizing your potential here at JubiRev, JubiMax. Don't miss these calls. They're going to be absolutely fantastic. The other thing that I want to let you know, folks, is that this next week, we are going to be getting an email out to everyone with a firm timeline for the Daily Builder Call. Folks are really excited about that. Initially, we had so much response that I decided, I made the decision to postpone it a little bit to make sure that I would have the time to do the planning, to work with Dave and putting together something that I believe is going to have people from a lot of other companies actually trying to sneak in. Because in the Daily Builder Call, Dave and I are going to be revealing the online and offline marketing strategies that really work to help you go out and get real results. Absolutely incredible. Also, the pro marketing system is due out before the first week of June. So sometime before the end of the first week of June, the pro marketing system will be out. That is also going to be a very powerful asset to help you go out and do virtual sampling for JubiRev, JubiMax. So I want all of you to understand big things are happening and you don't want to miss a minute of it. A couple of challenges now. I want to end today's Saturday call with a couple of challenges. Very, very simple. You know, I talked a little bit about this last week on my Saturday call, and I want to close out today's call with a couple of things along the same lines, but I want to do it a little bit different. How many of you are up for a challenge? How many of you are up for a challenge? This is my challenge to you, folks. This is my challenge to you. Between now and Monday night, this is my challenge for you, okay? I want you to make sure that you get an opportunity to share with at least one person one of our incredible products. Now, for a lot of you that are here on this call, I know that maybe you're brand new, maybe you're just getting started. You might be a little bit nervous. You might be, I'm not sure what to do. We have a lot of training in the back office already. But I just want you to think about somebody that you know that would really benefit from one of our amazing products. Somebody that you know that wants to lose 10, 15, 20 pounds or more. Somebody that you know that would like to look and feel younger. Somebody that you know that might be due for a vacation coming soon. And I want you to just simply share email, Facebook, chat, or in person, or phone call. I want you to share with them some of our amazing products. And I want you to just simply say, hey, listen, I'm so confident that these products could help you, that you would love these products, and I'm willing to let you try some of these products for free if you'd be willing to consider reusing us again and again if you like the products and had a good experience. Very simple. That's challenge number one. Challenge number two, I want you to think about somebody that you know that has talked about needing to make more money, or somebody that you know that is already successful in business or has a sphere of influence, somebody that you respect financially, and I want you to reach out to them about JubiRev. Very simple, folks. You see, the reality of it is that success is not magical. It's not mystical. It is mechanical. And years ago, I built a marketing system, and I wrote a book and a training series, and I called it The Mechanics of Success. Because I truly believe that if you want to have more success in your life, yes, you have to improve your personal development. Yes, you have to take your mind to a new level, but you also have to take actions, and those actions you have to take are very mechanical. Now, inside of a book, how many of you have heard of a book called Think and Grow Rich? How many of you have heard of a book called Think and Grow Rich? One of the world's best-selling books in personal development and success, right? I think it's chapter 13, either chapter 13 or chapter 7. He writes in this book that no man, however smart, can be successful without a sound plan. Not just a plan, but a sound plan. And so you have to have a plan about what you're going to do. So if you have to go out this weekend, if you accept the challenge between now and Monday to go out and talk to at least one person about our products and services and one person about the opportunity to go out and build JubiRev, you're going to need a plan. You're going to need to do what? Make a list of people. Who are your most likely suspects and prospects who might want to lose weight, look great, feel great, have more energy? By the way, our best-selling product right now is energy. Absolutely incredible. Best-selling product is energy. How many of you love the energy product? Because obviously a lot of you have been trying it. It's absolutely incredible, okay? How many of you understand that in today's busy world, too many people just simply struggle through and don't have enough energy? Maybe all you want to do is go out there and let them sample, let them try our incredible energy drink. The bottom line is this: make a plan, take action, take the challenge, and I'll see each and every one of you live on Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It does taste absolutely fantastic. By the way, quick little tip: if you take the energy and you mix it with green coconut water, it tastes just like Hawaiian punch. It's absolutely incredible. Just a little recipe there that I've been trying there. So, all right, folks. Well, we've been on here for a while here today. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do. Make the commitment to yourself. Make the commitment to your family. Make the commitment to your business that you are going to do whatever it takes to be successful. Folks, get in, plug in, be all in. I'll see each and every one of you at the top, on the inside, on the beaches of the world. And don't you miss Monday night's company update call, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye for now.